What's poppin', MFL Nation? This is MFL Total Access. I'm Will Power. That's Terry Babalis. Terry, I like your shirt. I don't know what shirt you're wearing, but I like it.
Lululemon.
Oh man, let's go. Lemon up.
Speaking of shirts, you got a few nice ones from Miami.
Well, speaking of shirts, this is actually a shirt you gave me. Well, a shirt I stole from you. But yeah, I did get quite a few nice shirts from Miami. I got the Marilyn Monroe one with the her wearing the Miami Heat jersey. I got the Sig one from the Miami Heat store. What else did I get? I got you a Miami Heat jersey because you're a Heat fan now because of the Greek Freak. Life's good. Yeah, life's good. But yeah.
Any other announcements you'd like to make?
Mm, over last week of MFL, sad about that. Yeah,
Montreal, Brossard and Laval still have another
okay,
week
well,
of regular season.
yeah, okay, if you want to talk about those. But and then get your 5 games played, and I think that's it.
A little tough to get your 5 games played, but only 1 week left, eh?
Yeah, true. Try and get all 5 games. Is there what? There's like 12 slots this weekend.
8.
Okay, yeah, like the usual.
Yeah. Fall registration's open.
Let's go
Uh, Registrations for the Welfare Avenue charity tournament
on the 8th.
on the 8th. All registration deadlines for Montreal, Brossard, Laval, the tournament are all August 3rd. So that's the important date to mark in your calendars.
August 3rd is a
Wait,
Monday.
yes, it is.
Yeah,
How did you know that so quickly? Because your
it's
birthday falls on a
August.
Saturday.
There you go. +2, baby. +2.
Turning 17 this year.
Come, brah. 16. Don't be ridiculous.
All right. What else? We had the registrations, fall, fall, spring playoffs. The full schedule is already on the website.
Yeah.
I mean, on the social media pages. It's been there for a while. It's been communicated to captains a while ago. Um, yeah, we went to quite a few parks this past weekend. I'm surprised to see how green they still look.
But we passed by De La Vérendrye, eh?
Yeah, that one too looked good.
The forgotten park that I said, oh my God, aren't we playing here? And
Yeah,
there wasn't a shade of mud or non-green grass. It looked perfect.
yeah. Ready for us to destroy it maybe next season.
Yeah, no, for real. Was there any games at Park Louisville?
Yeah, we don't play there anymore.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's been a
Oh,
while.
bless. Okay, okay, bless, bless.
Didn't we talk about on the show that we stopped playing there?
Well, Park Louisiana?
Yeah,
Oh, that's when Stu went that one time with Eric. Shut, shut, shut.
I guess.
Yeah. No, I didn't realize. I mean, I had no games at Louisiana, so I wasn't keeping
Okay.
track.
All right. Okay, let's get right into it.
Let's go. Div 3.
No, Laval. Let's
Okay,
start with
okay,
Laval.
okay,
So we
okay.
could talk about the Montreal playoffs after, because Laval still has 2 weeks left. Um,
And
I
you guys
think
had your
Laval,
first game at 9:20, eh?
yeah, starts a little later on Sundays.
Yeah.
The days aren't as long either.
Yeah, true, true.
Laval Free Agents getting their second win of the season, and it's pretty rare we see a game with over 100 points.
And both teams scoring fit, like you know what I mean. It wasn't like 80-20.
Yeah, what a crazy game.
Holy cow, that's exciting! What the heck?
We got a hat trick of touchdowns from JC and Sebastien. A bunch of players on the Laval Free Agents touched the ball. I spoke to Rob about the team name, and I'm like, how'd you not come up with a team name? And he said, well, I asked the guys, and they kind of like Laval Free Agents.
I guess I half respect that. They like it. They like it.
Sooners continuing their injured season. Villains continuing their dominant season. Um, yeah, so you kind of see there's 3 teams above 500, and then the
Hmm.
rest are below 500. But the 3 above 500 are quite a few games above 500. Villains, Bandino, still cross. Safe to say that these 3 teams will most likely get the buys,
Hmm.
and then it'll be between like a lot of teams are still alive here, right? Like I think the free agents can still technically squeeze in. Um, I think Sooners too are mathematically maybe still alive.
Man, phew, eh? That's surprising the way to see Cougars on the outside looking in after like the experience they have, and that's a tough loss, eh?
Yeah,
3 and
we'll
5.
talk more about the playoff scenarios for MFL Laval next week. Um, Division two. I think Division two was, yeah, kind of similar. We have three top teams and then teams sitting at 500 and below 500, leave line with two huge wins um, this past weekend.
Ah, shoot, beating touchdown there, eh?
Yeah.
My dogs, 40-26, put up a fight.
Yeah, unfortunately, there was a team that didn't show up this past weekend, and there was a forfeit win. They hadn't let anyone know. So luckily for the team they played against, they were playing the second of their back-to-back game, so they didn't show up for completely nothing.
Mm,
But still a little sucky.
that was softies.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, that's a big loss too. Look at those playoffs.
Yeah, huge loss, especially since forfeits are the number one tiebreaker. So like at this point, A Train would leapfrog them in for that last playoff spot if the
Yeah,
season
fact.
ended today.
Damn. Well, good. You got to show up, boys slash girls. If you're not there, let them know.
At the very least.
Very least, very very least.
MFL Women's Division, and you'll be happy. I managed to do a little sum and Les Gaulois show up with at the right place in the standings now. So there's no confusion as, oh, this team looks like they're in, but they won't be in. So teams looking at the standings, Les Gaulois are literally really in fourth place.
Oh wow. Okay. So this team that joined late, right?
Yeah.
Wow. So don't ask why they're 6-3 with 10 games played. But the more important thing is that they're at fourth. Well, they
Well,
should be fourth.
it's good that you asked. They only had 6 games that they actually played, and they went four
Yeah.
and two during those 6 games. So, and since we're doing it by win percentage, a 4-2 record equates to what was it? 0.66666 win
Yeah.
win percentage.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they should have like 6.3 wins and 3.3 losses.
Mm,
So they're better than a 6-4 team,
yeah.
but they're worse than a 7-3 team.
You got to
So
smudge it in the middle.
yeah, so if I would give them a 6-4 record, they would be in tiebreakers with 6-4 teams, but they're better than 6-4 teams.
Yeah.
But they're not better than 7-3 teams. That's
Got you.
why they're sitting at 6-3.
I like it's good, and all kidding aside, I think it's good to have them where they should be, right? Because things could get confusing last week of the
Yeah, yeah,
season.
exactly. So Drama Queens have one of the two buys locked up. Lady Mavs win and they have that buy. I think even if with a loss, yeah. So even if Lady Mavs lose, they still have a buy as long as they don't lose by forfeit because they have the head-to-head tiebreaker with Cessnas. So it's looking like Cessnas is locked in at the 3 seed and Les Gaulois are locked in at the 4 seed. But then
Yeah,
look at 5 through 8, how tight that is.
it's cool. Like the deciding factors are the ones that like the top seeds are kind of clinch, but it's more
Yeah.
exciting to have like the non-top seeds not clinched, right? So it's like literally a battle for the end, like 4-5, 4-5, 4-5. Man, they said 5-4. Six. I wonder if Humble would have. No, I guess not. Eh? They go 4-6.
Yeah, they would. That's what I'm looking at. So like, uh, if DS beat Reckless and if Humble beat Crazy Bees, we'd have a 1, 2, 3, 4-way tie
Man,
at 4 and 6.
it's true because
And if Pink Panthers lose to Lady Mavs, so like Reckless, Crazy Bees, Pink Panthers, Humble could all finish 4 and 6, and it would be only one of those teams in.
damn, this would be crazy. It's true because if Humble win, they're beating Crazy Beast who have 4 wins. Oh, you know what I realized? We
What did
haven't
you realize?
I realized since thanks for asking. Since we haven't had to endure Kevin's articles and all that stuff, and we had a little Biush writing them, and he's doing a great job. We've had less predictions. I think we go out there, we make a prediction here and there.
It's true. Ruben does make predictions, eh?
No, no, it's okay, and he's 10 times better than Kevin.
But we
But
should we should, we should tell him, give him that feedback. He's open to feedback.
yeah, trust. But no, like you know what? Let's just carry a little something, and like yeah, it's about time we put our chips on the table and make predictions.
So you want to predict every single game?
Nope, but let's predict the 6 playoff teams without looking at the tie breaks and all this that divided by pi squared, and no, just like, well, are you gonna do your thing and talk about tie breaks or not really?
No, no. I'm just gonna say everyone has to win and then hope for the best.
Yeah, touche. Okay, that's simple. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I think I'm
I,
gonna
I
jump.
have my answers.
I do
Very,
too. It's
yeah,
DS gets in, and so does Crazy Bees.
yeah. That's it. Crazy Beasley fought Reckless because they'll beat Humble, and Reckless will lose to DS.
Yeah,
And wait, what about? Yeah, Pink Panthers are losing to Lady Mavs, right?
that's a good question. And if Pink Panthers won 5, yeah, that's where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say Crazy Bees win, DS win, Lady Mavs win.
Any chance we get the upset, the second biggest upset of the season, with Unmatched Girls beating Drama Queens for their
No,
first win of the season?
no.
Okay. Is it bold to say that Unmatched Girls will score more than 14 points this week?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say win, but yes, that would be bold too.
Because okay, thanks.
Oh, because they have 14 and 9 games. Okay, yeah, that would be quite bold. Okay, I like that. So this okay, same 16s making the playoffs, and then 1, 2. So the two buys are locked. Okay, basically the least important things are up for grabs. Not up for grabs.
The least important things.
Like I mean the like 1, 2, 3. Okay, who cares? It's about like squeezing in that's important.
Unmatched girls have 14 points, but I'm trying to see. Doesn't seem like anyone scored a convert, and there's no safety either. So I wonder where the other 2 points came from. No
That's a good
pick
call. No
one, no
pick
pick
one, no
two.
pick twos. Jinx.
Anyway, I
Oh,
wasn't
this is
thinking
two. I
about
see a
that.
2 point convert. I think sorry, one of the quarterback ran for 2 points.
Where do you see a 2 point convert?
Where's rushing?
Oh, nice one.
Come on,
Okay,
man.
I'll
Harmony.
sleep better.
Yeah,
I'll
it's the
sleep better
same.
tonight.
I got you. Come on, baby. But my boy's gonna be up.
It wouldn't take me that long to figure it out. Um, yeah, and then don't forget the four non-playoff teams are going to have a little consolation bracket, so it's going to be fun.
Good call. I like that. Thanks for the reminder.
Div 5.
Okay, but we're not doing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know you and Max thought you were cute keeping it simple, but
You watched our show?
yeah, I mean, yeah, you guys did well. Good job, respect, man.
Did you actually watch
I
the
watched
event?
it the first 4.5 minutes, but it was a good call when Max said I think there was a McDonald's convention in Miami. That was a good one.
There wasn't? Oh no, there wasn't. You didn't
No,
get
there actually
McDonald's.
wasn't. Couldn't even get my butt over to McDonald's there. That was crazy. 9, 8. Man, talk about a lot to decide. We have like basically the NFL,
Okay,
38 teams.
there's only two current non-playoff teams that are still technically alive.
Titans, Wolverines. Wait, Titans aren't in a playoff spot. Should be a little less hard on them. Titans, Wolfpack. Okay, Titans got Wolfpack. They should win that game. Wolverines obviously would have to go 2-0. That's a tough task. Stormbreaker. Cessna's 8. Are the top two seeds locked up? No, I guess
No,
not. Eh? Okay.
but
Do you
it's
have?
between the top three teams.
Yeah. Knights. Well, that'll be a big game. New originals, big assets. That could very well be for a top seed, eh?
New Originals Big Assets is for the bye.
Like literally, because they've never played against each. Oh, damn, that's sick.
It
Okay, who
will
wins
most
that game?
definitely be for the bye
Yeah,
unless Knights lose and it's a three-way tie.
good call. That's why we got you here.
Yeah.
Let's. I'm gonna say Knights win, and I'm gonna say big assets beat new originals. Big assets get the 2 seed in the bye.
Hate to agree with you, but I had the same thing in mind.
You agree?
Yeah, I was gonna say there's only gonna be one undefeated team in Division 5 this season.
Mm.
But be careful, because last time we had an undefeated team last fall, they went one and done. Or maybe they won a playoff game. The Titans win one playoff game last fall.
Hey, not many teams going to defeat and win the chip, Terry. Ask the 72 Dolphins.
Or the what year was the Pats when the Pats did that?
But
2011?
did they win the Super Bowl?
Wait, what did you say? Not many teams what?
Go undefeated the whole season.
Oh, and win the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Oh yeah, but it helps when there's only 11 games in the regular season, no?
Okay, bro. When's a win? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, they went one and done.
Titans did. Okay, so
Yeah,
maybe they'll squeeze in at 5-5. Gosh, okay. Who are the Titans playing this week?
both back.
Oh yeah, didn't you?
Very winnable game. I have Titans win 5-5.
Yeah, same.
Every season before their undefeated season, they won 5-5. So they're winning 5-5 again.
Boy, then would have to be the nitty gritty. Oh my gosh, we got 5-4, 5-4, 5-4, 5-3.
Yeah, my head's already hurting for the
Yeah,
tiebreakers that have to
trust me,
go through
trust
this
me.
weekend.
If your head's hurting, imagine mine. Okay, I'm gonna say Titans win. They finish 5-5 and they get in the playoff spot. Don't count on what I'm saying. But I'm gonna say Titans win, and amongst all the tiebreakers, they get in. I don't know if that's true, so don't quote me, but
Like it might be impossible for them to make it in.
yeah, it's true.
But like one thing that stands out, because like it'll most likely go to points against. Well, the number one tiebreaker for everyone to know, and we'll try to repeat it every division standings, is forfeits. If you have a forfeit, whether it was a no-show forfeit, a busting the cap forfeit, sub violation forfeit, whether it's a two-team tie, a multi-team tie, you're in last out of all those ties if you have a forfeit. Uh, then in multi-team tie, there's one exception, but it's most likely going to be points against. So looking at the Titans now with 224 points against, they got to try to make sure to give up fewer than 33.
Damn, that's gonna be. This is where it becomes exciting. You have to win. You can't win in a shootout.
Yeah,
I say that happens. I say Titans win and they give up 16 points.
yeah, I don't disagree with you. I don't know about the exactly 16, but I have Titans winning and not giving up 30 something points.
Yeah, Wolverines, we love them. I don't see them going 2-0. So basically I'd say A squad slips out of a playoff spot, unfortunately. It's in Long Dynasty. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to see the one game I ended up reffing Favela Hustlers and Super Bowl cut. Um, wait, did they play against each other? No, Favela Hustlers I refed and I score kept Super Bowl cut, and they both are doing pretty well.
Probably thanks to you, eh?
Oh, I didn't want to say it, but you said it.
Division 4.
Let's go.
All right. Uh,
I saw before I forget Los Politos Creaky Knees.
okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay.
No,
Anything?
Creaky Knees were very impressive. Um, Geneviève Godet, I'm pretty sure I said that right. It like
You said
she's
it
like
too well. Like you
yeah, I
didn't give
know,
me.
right? Oh, hey, Libya, oh, wait. But she was like a woman on a mission. Like she knew what to call, when to call it. She knew the rules. It was like this is a player like I would want to play receiver for. She was like telling the refs, okay, yeah, he's not 3 yards away from the snapper, blah, blah, boom, boom, dart, dart here, dart there. It was fun to watch. Like she was dissecting the defense. Alex balled the heck out. Um, yeah,
When was this game?
this game was it was after, if I was after, sorry, Outlaws against Ronceur. Um,
Oh, you stuck around after that game?
Yeah, sure. I wanted to. I didn't want to, but I was talking with Chris and Ashton, and bro, we were having a blast. I'm not gonna lie.
They were still there after I
Yeah,
left
yeah,
because I
bro.
was
We were
there.
like having a party, the three of us. It was actually pretty cool.
It
Uh,
got better after I left.
yeah, because then we could be honest, and you were asking less questions and all that stuff. But no, like I was so impressed with Genevieve in this game. Like the stats don't look like okay, 17 of 28,
Oh,
105
zero
yards.
interceptions is pretty solid.
Yeah, yeah, no, but she was like no business. Like okay, I'm doing what I'm doing, and ain't nobody gonna stop me.
How'd you get home?
Uber, but I took one Uber at the day, and I thought I was gonna have to take like four.
Steve didn't offer you a lift.
Steve didn't. He was roughing the game after.
Chris, Ashton.
Chris asked if I had a lift home, and I said yes because technically the Uber is lifting me home
Why are you trying to say no?
because he was there with Ashton watching the next game.
And they were watching this game too?
Yeah, it is like yeah, we were just like having a party, the three of us.
Cool.
All that to say, I was very impressed with Creaky Knees.
Slick's winning a big one against outsiders.
Mm.
Do you remember what happened in Division One with the Double Dippers game? How they won against Ronsard?
Last play of the game.
No, you know how they say it's not how you start, it's how you end. But in
Oh
that
yeah,
case, it was clearly how you start because if you start the game late and the other team gets spotted six
oh
points, you lose
fudge.
the game, right?
Good call.
Okay. It happened in another game this week.
Oh man.
If you look at the score here,
Wait, and that game was at what time? I mean, it shouldn't matter because you shouldn't be late. The only that's not an excuse, but if it's an 8:40 game, like okay.
so like just like in the other game, Red Flags would have won. Sorry, La Elde would have won 24-19, but Red Flags got 6 free points. So 19 plus 6 is 25, and they won by one.
That's so
Oh, damn,
tough.
Slicks won 1-1. Let's get the standings now. Um, yeah, Slicks on the outside looking in. Look at this. Oh my God.
Holy cow, bro! What? Come on, that's ridiculous, bro.
This is
There's
not
more
gonna be
teams
fun.
at 4 and 5 than there are total teams of D1 and D2.
It's not
Bro,
gonna be
one,
fun.
two,
Oh my God.
8. Make sure John gives you an extra zero on that page next week. Wow, that's insane. No, like
Talk
actually,
about parody. Like, if you open up the dictionary up the word parody, this is the picture you'll see.
I mean, it does help. There's like 88 teams, so eventually a bunch of teams are going to be, but like a percentage wise, that's pretty impressive.
I mean, you take out the two bottom teams and
Yeah, no,
like
you're
the
right,
top three-ish teams, still like
man. That's crazy. That's actually
75% of
insane.
teams that are, yeah.
My gosh, and then just okay, Slicks are playing Los Politos, so that's like a playoff game because they're both at 4 and 5.
So the Atlas are currently sitting 17th. If they win both their games, they could go all the way up to 8th.
The
This is
MFL baby,
bananas.
MFL last release. Okay, who wins?
Imagine trying to dissect this for each team now.
Yeah, yeah, no, I know. Oh gosh, and you just explained. Okay, maybe we'll
Yes,
explain
we'll
this.
go over that. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah. Actually,
uh,
like, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, tell me what you
we'll
told
just
me in the car.
so we'll just explain the tiebreakers to begin with. And as here you see the little note there, you can refer to section 18 of the rule book, very clearly broken down. But basically, the first tiebreaker is if you have a forfeit. Regardless if it's a no-show forfeit, a cap violation forfeit, a legal sub forfeit, all forfeits are treated the same. If it's a two-team tie or a multi-team tie, if you forfeited a game, you're at the bottom of that tiebreaker. Like you lose all your rights there.
Mhm.
Uh, Two-team tie, we're looking at head-to-head first. If head-to-head is equal, which it will not be in this division. I guess it would be if the teams did not play against each other. It'd be equal at 0-0. Uh,
Sorry, two team ties is like, but before head to head, it's the thing, the forfeit.
so what I just explained.
Yeah, no, like I mean, forfeit even trumps head to head on two team ties.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay,
forfeit
okay.
is for 2 and 3+ team ties.
Yeah, got you. Okay, yeah.
And um, yeah, so two-team tie head-to-head first, then points against. Multi-team tie, it's going to be points against unless there's one exception. You know what the exception is, William?
You told me 1,000 times it's too complicated, bro. If this team played that team amount of
Okay,
time,
yeah, it's very simple. Don't mix up the people now, like you did in the group
yeah, okay,
chat with
okay.
the time of our
Jorge, cut
game.
that part out.
So it's points against unless one team played against all the teams they're tied with, and they beat every single team they're tied with. You can open your eyes now.
I'm trying to comprehend.
Okay, so
Yeah,
basically, if you're tied with multiple teams, it's points against,
yeah,
unless there's one team in that group that beat all the other teams. Clearly, they should be number one ranked amongst those tied teams.
yeah. All
But
kidding aside, like, yeah,
you have to have played all the teams you're tied with.
right. Like every single one of them.
Yeah, if it's a four
Yeah,
team tie and one team only played two of the three other teams and they
yeah.
beat them, you're not first in those tie teams. You have to have beat the three other teams you're tied with. Uh, Just because points
Yeah,
against is the easy, simple way, but if there's one
yeah,
team that clearly beat all the other teams are tied with, well, that team merits to be ahead of the others.
100%. That makes sense. All kidding aside, you may want to like write a note like on MFL players. Like I know that sounds silly, but it's like I bet you 10% of the league knows that.
Yeah, I'll do that
Yeah, yeah.
for you.
Not to boss. I mean,
I'll say Williams said,
I mean, I'm paying you bucks for a reason, but um,
"You're what?"
I'm paying you the bucks for a reason to do your work. But that's the thing about like I've been in the league for like 16 years and like I didn't know about it. You told me a bunch of times, but it's
Oh, you
complicated.
knew.
And, like that's
You
huge.
you, you knew.
Yeah, I knew. I just forgot. Okay, who wins? Slicks or Los Politos? I say Slicks.
I was gonna say give me the slicks, but I hate like we only been agreeing the whole episode.
No, it's okay. You can't force it. If we agree, we agree. It means we'll probably both be wrong, but it's okay.
It's crazy that Los Politos are ninth and slicks are, or Los Politos are ninth and Fat Players are 16th, and they have the same damn record. Like there's literally six teams in between those two teams, and those two teams have the same exact record.
And just to clarify, the 9 through 16 are all the tie breaks considered in the standings right now.
Oh no, probably not the standings, just the
Okay.
reverts 2 points against.
Okay. So that's very important to mention as well.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'll send the notes.
And this doesn't yeah, obviously doesn't see forfeits or non-forfeits. Wow. So yeah, if you look at Slicks Los Beatles is basically a playoff game this weekend.
Mhm.
Mm, Baby Yoda.
The winner might not be in.
That's a good point. The loser is the loser definitely out? Not
Like I'd
necessarily.
say most likely,
Oh
like
my gosh.
prob like very, very likely.
This is a mathematician's dream. Do you mind just throwing out the schedule for a sec?
Like at the top here,
Yeah, please, thank you.
it was already there.
Yeah, no, I didn't see. Oh yeah, like Baby Yoda Atlas is going to be huge. Wow. Like yeah, every game is a playoff game this weekend, basically.
So we have two matchups of 4 and 5 teams.
Oh, what? Yeah, outsiders, eh? Outsiders, not fast, just
Three
furious.
matchups of 4 and 5 teams.
Holy man! And if you win, you may not be in. If you lose, you may not be out. So just try and win and see what happens.
Win and hope for the best.
Okay, who wins? Outsiders, or not fast, just furious.
Outsiders.
Agreed. What's the other 4-5 matchup?
Baby Yoda Atlas.
Okay, who wins that game?
Oh no, Atlas are 3 and 5. My bad.
Yeah. No, it's okay. It still kind of counts.
Yeah, because it's their first of 2 games. Oh wow,
Yeah.
Atlas have a tough task.
I
Yeah.
say Atlas win that game.
Okay, I got Baby Yoda winning that one game.
Yeah, I say Atlas go 1-1, win the first, lose the second. Nothing. Wow, yeah. This is exciting for like all kidding aside, it's very exciting. So you're gonna write all that stuff in MFL players, eh?
Oh yeah, all of it.
Okay, good. We're checking in the morning. And
All
even the
right,
buy
division.
seeds are up for grabs. Sorry, the buys.
Well, Mustard Tigers have theirs locked up, I think.
But there's
Yeah,
top four get a buy, so that's again. There's like 12 teams at 6-3.
yeah. Mustard Tigers have theirs locked up.
Yeah,
DTS will really need to fumble the bag here, and they got two very winnable games.
yeah. Action squad. Well, damn.
All right, Division Three.
Okay.
You can see my screen.
Trust. My gosh, Ducks on the outside looking in.
Yeah, and they're playing Bandits and Drama Club. I think this was like my preseason favorite, or I had them in the finals against Bandits, I think.
I mean, they were rolling to start. Man, yeah, they won four of the first six games.
Did you hear my bold prediction last week?
I did.
So you did watch more than 3 minutes of the episode.
Oh, last week, no, I didn't.
So what were you talking about?
I thought you meant our last episode we did, and I was gonna say, yeah, I heard it, but I don't remember what it was.
Uh, my bold prediction was that Hounds and Dialed would score 100 points. Although I was wrong, they did score like a lot more points than I thought they would have in a non-bold prediction way.
Hounds and Laord.
Yeah, did I
Well,
say
that's
that?
respect. Yeah, that's respect. Okay, but it was a high scoring game, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Damn. Was I'm surprised you didn't. I'm respect you didn't forget to do the bold predictions. Do you remember what Max's was?
No, no, I don't
Yeah,
remember.
that was important. But
Yeah, let's see the important games this week.
so obviously Ducks got two biggies.
So here too, the 5-4, 4-5 teams. I don't know if Alouettes are still mathematically alive, but just do your best, win, try to give up the least amount of points, and hope for the best. Um,
We got okay, so we got pretty 5-3
do you
against
think Ducks could finish second if they win both their games? Maybe.
6-4.
Like, could they go from being a non-playoff team to second place? Can Ghosts not make the playoffs?
Man, you're asking me? I mean, yeah, I mean, it seems like it is possible. Okay, okay, wait a minute. Slow down. Who wins Les Petits Fuck or Hounds?
I got Leafs fuck.
No, I'm going Hounds.
Okay, happy we
So
don't
Hounds make
agree.
the playoffs. Okay, Bandits Ducks, huge game. Who wins?
I got Bandits.
I got Ducks.
Yeah,
Iron Trollers. Okay, I'm Iron Trollers. I mean, it'd be nice if you won more than one game. How are they 1-7?
I don't know.
Man,
Tough season, tough season.
Spartan Ghost. Okay, we'll go over like the Spartans could mathematically be out if they lose. I guess right? They're 5-4.
I mean, yes. Yeah, yeah, there's a chance.
I say Ghost win that game, even though it means more to Spartans.
I gotta go winning that game as well.
Ducks. I think Ducks go 2-0. They beat Drama Club
I believe Ducks also beat Drama Club.
because you got them going 1-1. Alouettes. Oh my gosh! I guess Lao could technically
I got
six.
Alouettes winning this one.
Really, eh?
What do you got?
No, I got Loud. I know I love 18-12 low scoring game. So my gut's telling me it's low scoring.
Trollers, Tropic Thunder,
You know, give me Thunder.
and the Thunder squeeze in the playoffs with that
I
win.
think they're going to keep. Honestly, I have no idea what the points, but I don't think so.
Why don't you think so?
My gut's telling me all the math's not going to math out for Tropic Thunder.
Cessna's Nomad.
Give me Nomad. I'm all on the Nomad train, bro.
I am too, but I'm liking Cessna's in this one.
Okay,
And the last game of the season was already played.
oh, what happened?
Jad Vipers let us know they will not be playing the game.
Okay, okay.
At least let us know more than like 24 hours in advance.
Yeah, yeah. Trust. Damn, it would
I
have been
think
nice
a
to
lot
try.
of their players work at that time, and it's a little bit of a struggle.
Okay, okay. Respect for the heads up. Okay, so wait, does this give? Okay, the Tropic Thunder are 4-5 with that win.
Yes.
Man, that'd be huge. So basically, it looks like one team has clinched a playoff spot.
Yes.
Potentially. Potentially.
And only two are mathematically eliminated.
Wow. Yeah, that's cool.
Crazy stuff, eh?
Yeah, for real. I can't see Ducks missing the playoffs. And it's 6-4, yeah. And look, there's no buys here, right? So it's kind of like you squeeze in, you join
Yeah,
the party. There's only 8 teams.
pretty much, eh?
Yeah, yeah, that's fun. Cessna's Nomad. I thought Cessna would be in a better spot right now, but I guess with the division being that tight, 5-4.
It's a really tight division.
Yeah,
Even Nomad, who are like, I think clearly the one team, the top team in your power rankings, are still not like if I tell you Nomad of the field, who are you taking?
good question. I don't. I think I'm taking Nomad.
Nomad are clearly my favorites, but I'm taking the
Yeah,
field.
no, that's
The
okay. You're
field's too
allowed.
damn good
Yeah, no, it's true. Something about this Nomad team, man. It's like they shouldn't be as good as they are, but they just are.
because you're used to the past Nomad teams, I think.
Yeah, it's true, eh? Respect that. Keep that train rolling. Okay, Division One. Oh,
You could decide one day.
Usually, usually not that strict. Has there been a season where Nico hasn't led the league in tackles?
No. So huge comeback win by Rosas there.
Yes.
Um, Iron Trollers beating out the Bin. Lions Den on a winning streak here. Average Joe's destroying Raw Sauce, but to their defense, I literally saw under their tent the amount of beers, empty beer cans, that were there between their two games. And it's pretty remarkable that they were able to take the field and score 28 points.
Well, you said it was like a Super Bowl party.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thunder Buddies beating on a game. That was a fun game.
that was.
Game was much closer than the score indicates. I was thinking about that after. It's a pretty fun fact. You know, Dave was my first like QB mentor. You know what? My first ever season as a quarterback, like the inaugural free agent, because Thunder Buddies were a free agent team back in the day.
Are you
Uh,
serious?
yes, it was the D5 free agent team that uh, I was captain, a bunch of people that I had no idea, and we were missing players. And I had just played a season with Dave, and I'm like, yo, it's my first time playing quarterback, and like, you're a good quarterback. Why don't you come help me be a good quarterback? And I was throwing Dave balls where he was fighting for his life, trying to play. He's
Is
like, I was
everyone
throwing,
receiver of the year?
yeah, he won receiver of the year.
Damn.
And I
People
think
don't know that.
Mustafa won best snapper, I think,
Yeah,
when we still had that award.
yeah.
So yeah, he helped me a lot. I had him playing more defense than offense as a receiver, so that he really merited that best receiver award for sure. Honestly, a lot of plays he showed me, like or he taught me that season, I still use today. Um, yeah,
Yeah, man, I don't think anyone's better at running a 2-point convert than him.
yeah, and we had a game plan for it. I think we stopped them. I think they got one on us, but it still seemed like a struggle every time.
Yeah, preach.
Simon Says beat the witching hour. This was huge. This was actually huge. Let's see if there are any punts in this game. Did you see the play-by-play?
I did not.
So were there any punts if you had to guess?
100%, unfortunately. Uh,
No punts.
no, come on, Terry.
Yeah, surprising.
Let's go. I was gonna say well, that's where they both won, but unfortunately they didn't. But yes, huge, huge one in this game. Sabitsky, man, going 2-0 on the day at quarterback.
Two huge dubs too.
Yeah,
Okay, so we got 4 games left on the schedule.
that's
Um,
Simon says, man, for that buy, right? Like they had to win to keep the buy live. Not necessarily, but
yes. Yeah, yeah, they had to win to keep. If they would have lost, Witching Hour would have been at 7-2. Yes, if Witching Hour won that game, the buys would have been Thunder Buddies Witching Hour no matter what.
wow. And right now, Honor Game are in second. They're actually fourth, right? Because the forfeit.
Yeah, exactly. So that's exactly it. So the standings didn't take into account forfeits. So Honor Game, given that they forfeited a game, are sitting at fourth place. Then the tiebreaker between Witching Hour and Simon Says would be that head-to-head that Simon Says just
Um,
won. So Simon Says are actually second right now. Witching Hour are third as shown, and Honor Game are fourth. Bin sitting at 5-5. They have clinched a playoff spot. Congrats to them. Very up and down season. Uh,
Seriously.
Finishing 500 but with a minus 51 differential. That's pretty remarkable.
It doesn't have to be pretty, right? That's a win's a win, a loss is a loss.
Yeah, seriously. So they had ugly losses and ugly wins, basically, is what that means, right?
Yeah.
Closing out the season on a two-game losing streak and still squeezing in. Not really that tight of a squeeze. Uh,
Well, the QB change was
Rejects
big.
and Raw Sauce can very well leapfrog uh, Iron Trollers because Iron Trollers also have a forfeit loss,
Oh
so
my
they'll
God.
automatically lose any tiebreakers there, or else they would have been in a win and you're in situation.
I didn't even
Rejects playing
realize that.
Honor
That's
Game, Raw Sauce playing Witching Hour. So all three of these teams that are battling for that last playoff spot, Average Joe still mathematically alive.
my gosh. Well, they or forget average. Okay, no, I was gonna say Lions is not alive. Okay,
You're
so
gonna
wait,
say
so if
what?
Iron Troller's simple, they win, they're in.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
Iron Trollers, you control your own destiny. You're playing Simon Says, a good team, but that's what Simon Says are fighting for the bye, so they're playing. You best believe that.
yeah.
Iron Trollers fighting for their playoff lives.
So still
Man,
allowed to be played. Are Average Joe's alive?
they probably are. And then you have Honor Game playing for that bye against Rejects. Okay, this is where we have to make. Well, it'd be nice if we make predictions. They play
'Cause
Lions then, so like seriously,
after
they're
Average Joe's lost to us, they were saying on the bench how their season is over now, like they're mathematically eliminated. And I remember thinking it's too soon for that. And although it's very, very unlikely, well, it's not even that unlikely.
no, it's not.
Average Joe's beat Lions Den, and Trollers, Rejects, Rostovs lose. Average Joe's are in.
So if you look at like the favorites in each game, Lions and Average Joes are favorites, right?
I mean, not the way Lions have been playing lately, but based on the
Yeah, okay, no,
standings,
but
yeah.
let's say Las Vegas would say Average Joes are favored. Honor Game Rejects, you say Honor Game.
Yeah,
Simon says Honor Troller, Simon says. Witching Hour, Raw Sauce, Witching Hour. So if all the favorites win, would that mean Average Joes are in?
yes.
I mean, it is four games, not one or two, but still.
Yeah. But like if you're betting odds, does that mean Average Joe's have the highest odds of those four teams to make it?
That's a good point. I don't think so.
Why? How do you think it plays out?
There's at least one upset in those four games.
And which
And
one
I
would it be?
think it very well could be Lions and over Average Joe's.
Can you imagine the field was set up perfectly for Average Joe's to make it? All they have to do is beat the Lions then, and they don't.
So is that 100% confirmed? I know I'm
Yeah,
really putting you on the spot.
I just yeah, it is.
Oh, okay, because
E-
four, and then they would have a Iron Troll. That's insane.
Yeah, because they would be only two teams tied at 4-6, and Trollers have the forfeit, so they'd lose out on the tiebreaker automatically. And then Average Joe's, who have not forfeited this season, would I believe so. Let me just double check that.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'm picking Honor Game over Rejects.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm picking Simon Says over Iron Trollers.
I think so too. Rosov switching hour is now witching hour going to win that one. It's too late in the day. Rossos are going to have too many beers.
I know, preach. I like it's funny. I like yeah. I wouldn't say average like Average Joe's of the 6 through 9 seed. They probably don't have the best chance percentage wise. It's probably close, right? Because the matchups.
Well, who would you say has the best chances then?
I'm gonna say right now. I think Average Joe's get the final spot.
You literally just said no 2 seconds ago.
No, no, I know. Like you said, like percentage wise, I don't think they have the highest percentage chance, but I
So
think they will get the last spot.
who do you think has the highest percentage chance?
I'm just thinking about it right. I think that that's a good point. I mean, I guess you have to say Iron Trollers, no, because they have that four. We have the four wins.
So like if everyone loses, Trollers are in basically.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
But it's actually very close. That's actually insane. Okay, like if I should pick the games, you don't like you give me like a quick 1 second answer, not your shenanigans. Lions and Average
Yeah,
Joes.
I think all the favorites win.
Our average
Sorry,
Joe's favorites.
sorry, except for sorry, I was gonna say all the teams at the top win, like the top of the two teams in the schedule on the top.
Oh, so average Joe's lose.
Yeah, yeah. So standings stay the way it is.
Man, so everything happens for average Joe's except them winning.
Exactly.
Damn, that's crazy.
We'd have to like flex the average Joe's game at the end of the
Bro,
day.
for
But
real. This oh
no,
my
but then
God,
no,
this
but
is so
there's no point
long.
of doing. No, no, you can't do that. NFL
But
wouldn't
then
do
you have a
that.
watch party.
No, because if one of the teams before them win, their game means nothing. If
Yeah,
there's
but
a game to
yeah.
if there's a game to be flexed, it's the Trollers one.
Okay, good call. But like
Because
average
the
Joe's have to
last game
win.
has to be the one that still means something. The only game that will for sure
Yeah.
have meaning, regardless of all the other outcomes, is the Trollers one.
Okay, got you. But look, let's say average Joe's win. They have to go hopping. Like they have to scoreboard watch 3 games.
Well, one's at the same time as them.
Oh yeah, facts. And then they okay, they gotta watch two. Like how cozy would that be? They win, they cross their fingers that at the same time honor game wins, and then they go together in a little group and watch the game at 2, and then the one at 4:40.
Joe's also beat Raw Sauce. So Raw Sauce could win if Average Joe's win, and Averages are still in as long as Rejects and Trollers lose.
Oh gracious. Wow.
So Joe's don't even need
Wow, okay.
they don't even need Witching Hour to beat Raw Sauce. They just need Honor Game to beat Rejects and Simon Says to beat Trollers.
So after the 2 o'clock slot, they could know they're already in.
Yeah,
And that means Ross will be playing for nothing? Well, not nothing, but
yeah.
holy cow. I can't remember a situation where it's like I guess it's
If
common. Yeah.
if Rejects win, they only need Trollers to lose, and they're in for sure.
I have to say the game I'm the most confident about is Honor Game beating Rejects.
Really?
Yeah. I just don't like how Rejects are playing right now.
It's crazy, eh?
Yeah,
They're not scoring enough points.
that's actually bananas. And I only have one game at 6. I gotta come early to watch this.
All right, Division One.
Let's go. So yeah, to jump on what you were saying in the other divisions, I also played early in the day, the first slot. Look, I made it on what did I make? Oh yeah, I made it on time with Thunder Buddy. So if I can make it on time for 8:40, anybody
Oh,
can.
damn.
But let's get it. But did you
That,
know?
I had no idea. I just saw my face there, and I'm like, "What the heck is he doing there?" That's the bug. You should not be there if you only played one game, especially completion percentage wise. I think the filter's actually on the number of attempts, and I probably threw a shit ton. That's why
But no,
it busted.
but the stats are stats. I mean, if it's right, it's. I mean, we lost the game by 38, but
No,
still.
because let's say someone just has like two passes all season and they completed both their passes and they have 100% completion percentage. They shouldn't show up in the leaderboard.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay, but you completed 77% of your passes. That's true.
Yes, but I still shouldn't show up in the leaderboard because I only have one game played.
My God, look at you in the Iron Wolves.
It's so weird.
Would have thought.
Plus, it's a substat. It shouldn't even be there. Um, yeah, you were saying that if you could be there on time, anyone could be there on time, basically, right?
Yeah, no, like I mean, like I'm thinking about like how struggling their season right now. So they had in this game they came late, so they were down 6-zip. So we have to look at the signs to see if it would have made a difference. But
Yeah, if they
against
were five
us,
and five, they would have had. You guys played them how many times?
twice.
And you beat them twice?
Yes, but the thing is, one of the games we beat them, Jeffrey came at halftime because he was late.
And who threw?
Tristan, and he struggled.
Okay. But like, forget about that game. Even if they would have beaten Double Dippers and ended the season 5 and 5, it wouldn't have changed anything at this point.
No, because then we'd have the tiebreak over them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they start? They started like 3-0, right?
They literally started 3-0. I was talking about that with Chris on the sideline. So wow, they lost 6 of their last 7 games. And like these were tight. I mean, look, that game 40-35 you ref. Remember we got the goal line stand last play of the game.
Which one?
Uh the
Oh yeah, yeah,
and then
yeah,
unit beat them by 1.
yeah. That's crazy. They started the game with a pick six. Like
Yes,
if they win that game there, we'll go back in the standings in a second. I just want to how double dipper started. Yeah, 0-4, 1-6. They started. That was 1-5. Yes, like let's say they win that game. You guys played them once, right? You said.
twice
What was the other one?
when Jeffrey came late.
And what was the score?
We won like 33-14. Yeah, that was the week before.
Yeah, so like let's say the you guys split and they're currently sitting at 5-5 and you're sitting at 4-5. And you don't have the tiebreaker because you split and your points against are horrible.
Right.
Yeah, so if they would have won that game, they would have been in and you would have been out no matter what, right? Because
Like
right now
coming
you would
into
have
this week.
yeah, because you would have been sitting at 4-5. They would have been at 5-5. You would have been at best 5-5, but you split and you already have more points against than them. Unless you could somehow give up negative points against.
That's crazy. So you actually we would have been out already.
Yeah. If they would have beat you once in the two times they played you, your game would have been meaningless. They would have clinched.
And now all 4 teams are clinched.
Yeah.
That's crazy how it works. Holy cow.
Can you guys finish not fourth?
I was gonna say I think there's like a 98.8% chance we're 4th.
You finished 6-4. Are there any teams you beat? They have the head-to-head like against between Unit Outlaws and Idaho.
Like 1-on-1?
Yeah.
No, we've 0-5 against them combined. Or 0-4.
So you're literally like the Cowboys. You only beat the teams below you.
Yeah, but Cowboys lose in the first round. Hopefully we win at least
So
one.
so you're literally the Cowboys.
It's
He was
Cowboys slash Leafs, bro.
so your five wins are against the three teams below you for real?
Yeah, yeah, we're 2-0 against Glenn 2-0 against Double Dippers, and 1-0 against KLB.
Like schedule did you guys clean, eh?
Bro, actually straight up. And then 0-1 unit, 0-2 Outlaws, 0-1 Idaho.
You still have to play Outlaws twice, so I guess it evens itself out there.
Yeah, facts.
That's crazy that you lost all your games to top three and won your games against bottom three. Okay, so that means you cannot finish higher than fourth. Like that's confirmed then. There's no unless
Well, yeah, yes, there is.
yeah, if one of the three teams had you forfeit a game.
Oh, that's it?
How did you think you could finish
What about the
not
points
fourth?
against? If there's like a three-way tie and points against?
Have you seen your points against compared to the
No, no,
teams ahead
no.
of you?
Okay, so let's say Idaho gives up 80.
Yeah, like Idaho would have to give up 56 more points against whatever you guys give up. So like, let's say you guys get a shutout win.
Yeah,
Idaho would have to give up 56 points. More than
and
that,
the
57. That's give up 57 points.
Double Dippers. Okay, Brisson, get that arm ready. Let's go. Okay, so basically we're playing the 1 seed.
Yes.
Okay,
Which right now you told me you wanted to, right?
like Unit, Outlaws, Idaho. I mean, like that's the only team we haven't played this year that we lost to without our full squad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like Unit's the hottest team right now too, so it's like lose lose. Like, it's playoff
Unit are
time.
clearly one in the power rankings right now, right?
Unit?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
We watched like a good part of this game. What's your takeaway or what surprised you the most or what did you not expect?
For me right now is Vinny's the best player in MFL right now.
I had something about Vinny as well, and it's similar to what you said, but in addition to that, what really like stood out to me was that you know how we were just chilling on the bench watching that game of Terrier?
Yeah,
Like we had no stress. We weren't playing in a Division 1 game like for first place.
yeah.
When Vinny was off and his team was on defense, I felt he was in the same vibe as us, cracking jokes, talking about the game as if he was a spectator, just chilling, like no stress,
Yeah.
like level head. I was like, wow, like he didn't need to be like focused, locked in on his own. Like he was chilling as if he was one of us on the bench watching that Division 1 game when his
Yeah,
defense was out there, and he was freaking balling out, playing like a near perfect game.
right, straight up. It's a good thinking about it now.
Like
You're right. Like he's
you,
cracking jokes. He has his stopwatch on. I did these many steps.
yeah, like you think of like the like intensity of these games and like the rivalry of these teams and all that, and you think like yo, you got to be on edge, you got to be like zoned in, you got to be into it. Like it was that really like surprised me, and I'm like he's really he got his shit under control, like,
It's a good freaking point.
and he is having crazy season, and this team is playing like lights out on both sides of the ball. Like it's rare that Brady throws multiple um interceptions in a game. See here,
Yeah,
48 touchdowns through 9 games. Like it's by far his best MFL season ever. Um,
maybe in contention for QB of the year.
MVP too, probably.
Yeah, true.
Especially
But
if they lock up the 1 seed. Like if they look,
yeah,
they're already number 1 in the power rankings, right? Safe to say that they're like, I know you might not have the favorites as number 1 in the power rankings, but like, let's say they're
yeah.
the
Unit's
most,
number one in the power rankings. No
yeah,
discussion.
yeah,
Yeah,
they're the hottest team in the league right now.
yeah. The last times they played Outlaws, Idaho, and Iron Wolves, they've won all three
Yeah.
games.
And like depending how the game goes against Outlaws, I could probably make the argument that regardless of the outcome, they'll probably still be the hottest team in Division 1. But if they beat Outlaws right after beating Idaho and end the season on a what would it be, like an 8 game win streak? Um,
I think seven. I think they started 1-2.
yeah, so like if they end the season on a 7 game win streak, defeating Idaho and Outlaws to close out the season, like that has to be one of the scariest things going to the playoffs, like we've seen.
Man, but you said a good point too. It's not just one side of the ball; it's both, right?
Yeah, and it's
So
crazy
okay,
because
so if we talk
they had a
season,
lot of
yeah,
turnover this season, right? Like they lost Dylan, they
that's
lost
true.
Andrew, who were like two big pieces, like on the field physically,
Hmm.
but also like vocally on this team.
Yeah, I mean Dylan was like the you see the heart and soul of the team, right?
Yeah. So are we gonna ask about
So in
seeding?
terms of like yeah, in terms of seeding, so basically we're locked at the four,
Yeah, you guys are locked at
and
the
the
four.
one, two, and three can all be switched.
The 1, 2, and 3 can all be switched, and I believe neither team they all play the same amount of times against each other. Let's see if it's gonna go down head-to-head or points again. So Unit played. Oh, I think all these teams played against each other twice. So like Unit played Outlaws twice. Unit played Idaho twice. Okay, so let's look at the records. We could determine who's going to be where.
Okay, so you don't. Sorry, Idaho and Unit are 1-1 against each other,
Yeah,
right? Yeah,
yeah, and Unit
or one and
beat.
zero against Outlaws.
Yeah, Outlaws split against Idaho,
Okay,
and they beat the Unit. So if the Unit win, it'll be 1-1 across the board across for the 3 teams, right?
yeah, but they would have had 8 wins anyways.
Oh yeah, it's true. They'll have 8 wins anyway. So
Yeah.
yeah, and then they'll have the 1 seed locked up no matter what. And then
Okay, but let's say Idaho wins and Outlaws win.
if Idaho win and Outlaws win, Idaho will have the 1 seed. Sorry, Outlaws will have the 1 seed
How come?
because they'll have a better record amongst all the tie teams since they'll have beaten Unit twice and Idaho once.
But they're not undefeated against Idaho.
No, no, but everyone played the same number of games against each other.
Oh,
Like everyone played the exact same number of games against each other, so we could look at head-to-head at that point. It's like a
oh, so
mini
they have
regular.
to be
It's like a
undefeated
mini regular season within their tiebreaker.
because then Outlaws would be what?
3-1, 2 wins against the Unit, 1 against Idaho.
Yeah,
That's crazy. So like, if Outlaws and Idaho win, the Unit drop to third. Not like finishing second or third makes a huge difference,
yeah.
but if Outlaws and Idaho win, we'd be talking about the Unit, how crazy, how red hot they are, and they'd finish 7-3, and they'd be in third place. That's
They would
crazy,
lose.
no?
They would lose all three tie breaks. I mean, they would lose the tiebreak against Idaho too.
Well, it's basically the 3 team tie, and we're looking at the record. So like Outlaws would be 3-1, Idaho would be 2-2, Unit would be 1-3. So usually 2-2 is better than 1-3.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah,
Fudge.
I mean in most cases, almost
Yeah,
all
yeah.
cases.
But wait, but Unit already has 2 wins against them. Am I tripping?
You don't have 2 wins against who?
Well, Unit's 2-1 right now. Unit has beaten Outlaws and Idaho.
Oh, sorry, Unit. Oh, my bad. Scratch everything we just said.
Okay, okay.
I thought I was talking as if Outlaws beat Unit. Okay, yeah, my bad.
No, no, I
Okay,
forgive,
wait.
I forgive.
Okay, we'll restart.
Okay,
If
okay,
Unit win, they're first no matter what,
okay.
right?
Yeah, yeah, yes, yes, that we keep.
Okay.
We're smart enough to figure that out.
If Unit lose, it's 1-1 across the board.
Right,
Everyone
yes,
everyone have split.
yes.
Okay, so the head-to-head does not help us at all. So like if if
Wait, 1-1
Outlaws
across the board. Oh, like everyone has split.
every Outlaws split with Unit, Unit split with Idaho, Idaho split with Outlaws,
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
right? If Outlaws win
Yeah,
that game.
yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, my cat's meowing. Continue.
What are you gonna do?
Wait, talking to me?
Yeah.
Wait, no, I just let her in. Sorry, continue. Yeah, because they'll
Oh,
all be
she
one on
wanted it
one.
in your room?
Okay, first of all, it's not it, it's my sister. And second of all, yeah, she's in my room.
So okay, so just to reestablish what we just said, if Outlaws win, they'll
Yeah.
have split with the unit and with Idaho, and Idaho would also have split with the unit.
So then they'd all be 1-1.
Just double check that. Yeah. So they would all be 1-1 against each other, so it
Yeah.
would be points against at that point.
Okay, so what does this confirm? So we'll go down on points against.
If Outlaws win, it will be points against between Outlaws, Idaho, and unit.
So if Outlaws win, they'll probably be the 1 seed.
Yeah, if Outlaws win, it'll be most likely they'll finish one,
So basically, the Outlaws units for the 1 seed.
unless Idaho give like shut out double dippers. Like not necessarily, because like
Okay, no, unless
let's say Idaho win like 40-14, and they
and
give up.
Outlaws win in the shootout.
Yeah, and like Outlaws win in a very intense shootout. Yeah,
Holy cow!
at
Well,
least like coming into this week, you're in the playoffs, so like
yeah, yeah,
there's
true. At the end of the day, that's the most important. You're right. You're right. There's no buys.
they're all battling to play Iron Wolves in the first round, and I'm sure all these three teams want to face you guys
Hey,
more
watch your
than
mouth.
anyone else. What?
So watch your mouth.
Well, I think it's true.
Yeah, yeah, got it.
Some of them already told you, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. That was a good one. Okay, so Terry, crystal ball. What happens? Idaho double dippers. Who wins?
Idaho wins that one pretty easily.
Okay, we'll talk about the score maybe after. Iron Wolves KLB. Who wins?
Iron Wolves win this one,
Okay,
probably by
respect.
forfeit.
Okay, doesn't. Oh, yo, if we forfeit. Oh no, if we forfeit, we okay. No. Okay, so there and then okay, Outlaws unit. Literally the game of
Yeah,
that was.
you don't even have to stress about forfeiting. You're still in.
It's true, eh? Well, wasn't there? Oh no, that's the other. Okay, never mind. And
Oh
then
man,
so
I can't pick against the unit right now. After watching them play the last couple of weeks, I just cannot pick against the unit.
okay, so basically, so you how. Yeah, I mean, I could pick that game as well. I'm gonna go with unit as well. So that would be unit Iron Wolves Outlaws Idaho semifinals matchups.
Yeah, the standings will pretty much stay the same, right?
Literally.
Yeah.
So the chance
Those
of Idaho and Iron Wolves playing is fairly slim.
the chance of what?
Well, no, not necessarily. You're right because Outlaws unit will probably be a shootout anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I like let's see, Idaho's probably win. Damn. Okay, so all that to say, you got the standings staying the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say same. I see unit wins, Idaho wins.
Those would be two fun semifinals.
Damn. We
All
finally have a
right.
non-Outlaws Idaho finals, eh?
It'd be about time, eh?
Yeah. Was that? Oh no, but that was only once, no?
Yeah, well, winter and fall back to back.
Oh yeah, true, true. Okay. Yeah, true, because the other one was Outlaws Unit.
Hmm.
Man, damn. That could be exciting.
Who did the unit beat that year in the semis?
Idaho.
Oh yeah, and Outlaws. You guys didn't make the playoffs that year?
No, we lost the play-in against KOB. That's when we went for one down by
Oh, there
one.
was a play in. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then Outlaws beat KOB exactly.
Yeah, yeah. All right, time for bold predictions.
Damn, it's exciting. Holy.
Let's do the same division, and I'll let you choose.
Okay, I like that. Two.
Okay, what do you got?
Too much on the line here. Okay. So I say average. It's not a bold prediction. I say average Joe's find a way to squeak in, which is like pretty crazy, all things considered. If you put things into perspective. 40. Okay, 40, 40, 40. Okay, I say all 8 teams. These are the only games. Or there's 4 games.
Yeah.
Yeah, score at least 45 points.
Okay. I got
Yeah.
I got a game going into overtime to determine if the Trollers will be in or not, but there'll be a forfeit somewhere this week in Division
Oh
Two.
gosh, Lord have mercy. Don't say that. My gosh.
All
Man, I
right, that
don't
was
care
a
what you
pretty
have going on
dumb.
Saturday, just be there.
You don't care about what?
What people have going on Saturday. If you're in Division
Yeah,
2, just show up.
yeah. So a lot of things we covered. Just
Yeah.
disclaimer, whatever we said here is not fact, like doesn't mean it's factual. If
He's,
ever you
yeah.
want a legitimate answer, you can just check the rule book, email the league. Um, yeah,
Damn. This is our last non-playoff episode.
yeah.
Damn. Give
And
me
then
the
you know
get
what it is.
yeah, yeah, okay, we'll save it for next week. We'll save it for next week.
What were you gonna say?
Get those 5 games in. And basically, you said playoffs start this week. And if you're mathematically eliminated, show up, do your thing, get those reps in.
Yeah, have fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, Fall registration's open.
Yeah,
Charity tournament registration is open. If you
yeah,
want to order custom flags or some MFL merch, let us know.
yeah,
Any questions about the standings, just DM Will.
yeah. Maybe I'll get back to you. Maybe I won't.
Ooh, poor Quentin.
My dog.
All right. Well, see you on Saturday.
All right, folks. See you Saturday. Last week of the regular season. Make it happen. Be there, be square. MFL for life.